Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking on the Revenant Dragon Boss, which is the finale of the Hearts of Corruption quest. In order to get to this point, you must have cleared the Gate of Deep Sorrows, Parched Hope and Pale Reflections. You then must have defeated the 3 Revenant bosses that lie behind those gates. This video is up on the channel, which should help with the quest. The boss is level 50 and is seen as one of the harder boss fights in the game, and it can be if you're too underleveled and unprepared. I'm level 48 and I'm playing on the underdog difficulty, and it wasn't too bad. The boss winds up with the beam attack as usual, so you just come around here and can ignore it. We start by using our special attack in combination with our companions just to get that extra damage, and we need to remove that yellow bar before dealing damage to the health. This boss has a lot of the same movesets as the other dragons in the game, so completing Tasha's quest is good practice for this if you're struggling with the fight. This boss is weak to fire damage, and when they glow purple you want to attack those areas to deal bonus damage. We want to fill up the purple stagger bar as quickly as possible, as that's the point where you deal the majority of the damage in these fights. Having high stagger damage on your skills and weapons will help with this. When you're attacking the side of the dragon, they'll scrape their leg back, so you want to watch out for that. It does clip us here, but luckily with this build and because of our weapon, when we detonate arcane bombs, that heals us, so you'll see our health increase in there. If you're finding this video helpful, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel and it's greatly appreciated. Thank you. A useful tip with the fights in the game: if you feel you're about to get hit, you can bring up the skill wheel, select an attack, and this will phase you out from being hit and taking any damage. They also have a long range attack where they send out the free ice blast. If you're further away, it's easier to dodge out of the way. And they also have the charge. Luckily they're doing this not at me, so it's very easy to get out of the way. His front legs are glowing purple, so I'm going to try and attack those sections when I can. I've brought in Hardin and Lucanus, as they both have the healing option, and Hardin provides the +1 to healing potions through her trinket. Both their attacks combine well with my special attacks also, which is a bonus. The boss will also do this huge leap forward, which covers a lot of ground. It's very easy to be clipped by that, so watch out for that. And then they have this very slow stomp down, which you see the big red circle, so you just want to avoid that, and again focus on the purple areas of the body. We finally stagger them, and then you just want to focus all your attacks on the purple glowing part of the chest, ideally having your companion's attacks off of cooldown ready for this. After you've staggered them, he'll create the fog, so you lose access to your companions, so they're unable to heal you, but luckily we have plenty of healing potions. This part can be challenging as it takes some time to return back to the normal phase. I believe it's when you're close to staggering the boss that you'll return back. Make sure to stay locked onto the boss at all times, as it can be challenging to see him. So ideally here you want to have high stagger damage so you can return back to the normal phase as quickly as possible. I didn't with this build, so I had to remain patient, getting my attacks in, dodging his attacks of course, and slowly increasing that stagger bar. I haven't shown all the footage as it's such a long fight. The difficulty of this fight is remaining patient and keeping focus, as their attacks deal so much damage. Bringing in healers and having a build that heals on hit is great for this fight. Other than that, a lot of their attacks are the same as the other dragon fights. At this point in the fight we've staggered the boss twice, and after the second time he created the fog again, so rinse and repeat the strategy I mentioned earlier and it shouldn't be too bad. After that final stagger, we managed to deal a lot of damage, and this ultimate attack finishes the fight, and there he's defeated, and we complete the quest Heart of Corruption. Hopefully this has been helpful. Thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe for more.